Commander, how long are we from this void to home? Well, get us there sooner. I was so bored with the meeting I had with the delegates from another planet. Can't believe I had to be in my mother's place since she wasn't feeling well. I know. I have to. It would be bad in my country if no representative doesn't show up. At least they would have understood the situation and postponed it for another day. Right. I see. At least I didn't croak when I had to speak up. Had to follow the notes my mother gave me on what they had to discuss. If it weren't for the notes, I would be a goner. Yeah, my mother would be proud of me. I just hate speaking in front of people like that. Of course I'm a princess. Oh, how silly of me. I should just get used to it by now. Sergeant, what's the matter? We have an infiltrator in our ship? Oh my. What could be the reason? Oh, you just captured them. Well, bring them over so we can interrogate. Well, well. A human infiltrating the ship. How very interesting. You found them hiding in the cargo? I see. Now, tell me, human, why were you hiding in the cargo ship? Commander, please do not talk over them, nor threaten them. I asked them and them alone. So please, let them speak. Of course, I'm letting you speak. Why shouldn't I? Ruthless? My family and I? We aliens are not ruthless. Pay no mind to my commander and the others. They are on high alert for a noble like me. So, would you care to tell me why you are on my ship in the first place? You're afraid to say? Now, I won't punish you unless it's something for your planet. You are from Earth if I'm not mistaken, right? Well, if it's nothing involved with your planet, then what is it? Now, Commander. There's no need to be hostile on our guest here. If they're not ready to speak about it, then so be it. Punishment for intruding on our ship? That seems quick and harsh. I'm sure we need to talk about this before we decide what we should do. You want to experiment on the human? I don't know. For me, I think it's absurd and demeaning. I refuse to let that happen. There is no but about it. I refuse to let them be experimented on. Otherwise, I will tell the king and queen I am displeased because my commanding officer refused to heed my words. Now, do you want to argue more or not? Good. Now, here's what I propose. I think we keep them on the ship, and the one person who will keep them company is me. Furthermore, if there are any issues, I will call you. But why should I when my parents are keeping a tracking device on my phone while you guys monitor me? Don't pretend you know nothing. I already know, for a princess like myself. Now, is that clear? Good. Until we reach home, they are under my care. End of story. Now, come along, human. We have some time to kill before we reach our destination. Why did I spare your life? Well, you seem like a nice human, and I want to get to know you and your culture. It would be great to have an alliance with Earth. So far, your planet seems iffy about us because, well, the difference between us. We keep stepping on the wrong foot with each other. Your people are afraid of us because of appearance and the way we are portrayed, and of course, my people get offended by it. Of course we don't need brains. Such assumptions like this makes a poor image on our part, and that is why I feel like humans and aliens should coexist and get a better understanding. Do you know what I mean? I see you're not into politics like I do. I can't blame you since I'm not a big fan of it. Yet, I have to be involved. Why am I not a big fan of it? I feel like it's overwhelming where people like take it too far. And I feel like there's a never-ending problem. No solution because politicians can't reach a compromise for not only with each other, but for their people. You think I'm a good ruler? Well, I'm not a ruler yet. I know at some point I have to, right? You believe I'm afraid? What makes you believe that? You sure are correct, and there's no way I could hide the feeling. I'm afraid I mess up. I don't know how my parents could do it when there's so much on their shoulders. Our people are counting on us, while we have to maintain peace with the rulers from different planets. I think that's why I feel afraid. You still believe I can be a better ruler? What makes you say that? Because I wasn't harsh with you? Well, any more examples? I care so strongly for my country, and you sense I like to keep peace for everyone? That's why you think I'll be an outstanding leader? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I think I need to work my way up on confidence, but I think your advice will get me through. Say, I haven't learned your name. I apologize. I guess I got carried away, no thanks to my commander and the others. So, what's your name? What a lovely name. Well, pleased to meet you. My name is Listia, Princess of Ashona. I hope I get to know more about you, as do I on my planet. I think we're getting off to a good start, aren't we? So, could you tell me more about yourself? What do you do for a living? What's your favorite food? Your favorite hobby? Oh, my apologies. I see you're confused and flustered. Well, I never met a human before in real life. Well, except sometimes humans try to infiltrate the palace, and so the commander uses them as experiments. But I just think it's not sensible punishment at all. And as I said before, I don't like experiments on humans or other kinds. Not at all. And you don't seem like you're the type of person who can hurt a fly. My apologies if that offended you. I still wonder why you ended up on my ship, but I think it's a blessing since it's awesome to meet a human like you. Of course I do. Why isn't it? Do you feel like it's cool that you're meeting an alien like me for the first time? See, I told you. You know, it's still okay if you don't feel comfortable telling me, but in due time, you will. I will trust you with my feelings, and I trust you with yours. But for now, no pressure. You now feel comfortable telling me why you're here? Well, okay. So you're here to escape your home planet since the person you were working with was treating you harshly. Oh my, what kind of things if you don't mind me asking? I see. And the ship? How did you end up in my ship? You were with your boss who attended the meeting? So you sneaked inside my ship? So that explains it. And this boss of yours, he was a representative of Earth, right? He did seem rather harsh and rude during the meeting. No, I cannot blame you. So that explains why you're here, only to escape the treatment he was giving you. Well, you don't have to worry about anything. Maybe I can make some arrangements with my parents and come up with a solution. I can. Well, normally, for anyone who crosses our planet illegally and unauthorized is something we cannot let go of. However, with a fair trial, we can go past that, and I'm going to make sure we can come up with a good compromise. Of course, I believe in you, and I hope you believe in me. I hope you're feeling better after letting it all out. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, it looks like we're about to land. Are you ready to visit my home planet? Nervous, huh? Well, take my hand. We're going to brave this out. Together.